does flat 3d8. Boom. Plus your weapon. So adds 3d8 to your attack.
Ooh, even more.
You have 2/3. 2/3 level spells.
I'm going to use that. It's a bonus action, so.
Well, you cast it as a bonus, and then you wail on somebody, and it adds to it. Find speed. Let's see. What was 4 horse, pony, camel, elk, mastiff.
Yeah, we do also have like your
Greater speed. Okay.
Yeah, just do that.
4th level.
Why would you ever need a speed when you can run right on?
They have like 120 move speed without dash.
And, I mean, you do it once, and then you just freaking have it forever. Well, you have it as long as you want, and you can always just kill it. Get a different.
Yeah, just sleep.
Let's see, does it actually go away?
You can make it go away?
You just sleep.
It says on here, you can put it away and resummon it, or you can just like put it in.
Does it regain its hit points?
It regains it hit points. Something like that.
Wow.
It's awesome. I mean, you can have it not burn up any spell slots. You just do it, one day when you're not doing anything. And you keep it forever.
Yeah, but you want to do it before 5.
Oh,
No,
well,
you could. I'm not.
like a week before.
Well, it takes 10 minutes to cast. So.
Well, you don't have to cast it. You can sleep, but it's still there.
Guys, I'm gonna
It's like, it's familiar.
look at this. There's a
There's
wheel.
a-
It's really good.
And those ones,
There's a dead fish picture.
but those ones I heal, but
Look, there's another one. There's another big fish.
There's a wheel. Ew, I don't know what kind that is.
oh yeah.
Oh, and there's one inside.
Look at its
And look I
face.
heal. There's one I heal.
Oh, yep.
Dude,
I'm looking at you.
That fish down there is not dead.
I know this level.
That's just flat.
What?
It's flat 3d8 radiant damage. So basically, when you hit,
Where am I looking at?
boom, does it. Flash bolt.
Not a lot.
You still need that roll. You gotta go buy more dice.
Realize the problem that is all so many requires running. If when I get into my skill,
Okay.
moves with me, right? To contain method of melee fighting with magic. If I do that,
Very satisfied with these masks.
You like those?
Yeah, the pattern ended up being a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be, and I like that.
Yeah.
Because it looked like it was just going to be little tiny.
Well, I like that they're accordion, so you can kind of adjust them.
Like the little neck straps, too. Nice.
Yeah. Very good for $8.
For sure.
And if anybody wants to order more masks like these, let me know. They're $8 each for the D&D ones. This is the other pattern. Nice. Thank you. Okay.
Put me up in a high place. Probably over there next to Aaron. You can pretend I'm flying. There's not enough room.
Level 4.
you can't cast level 4 spells yet? Wow.
Only level 3. That's the highest I can go.
It's a half turn.
Getting there.
Only 3 more levels.
If you fall down a really deep pit, you'll be alright. Because it will pop in the same level you're not there.
Well, you should be. Aren't you guys up to 12?
Yes.
10. Somebody hasn't been giving us our levels. Let me bump you up to 12.
Yeah, you guys are going to get a level here fairly soon.
Oh, yeah. I wonder why.
Levels on the high seas.
Ugh.
Hopefully, I can scare the chicken away while I level up.
That's what it does. If I'm in the water, 10 minutes of freezing time and give me advantage on the water.
Oh, nice.
Only 3 uses when I use the water.
You can fight Aquaman, but only for a few minutes.
I fall in the water.
So,
I don't know if you wanted to do the habit or if you wanted to join the habit.
So I can practice.
where we left off, first of all, welcome to Dungeon of the Mad Mage, live stream from Going Gaming and Grub and Grog here in Troutdale, Oregon. We are a small game shop in Troutdale, and in order to help us get through the pandemic with limited hours and limited menu and limited games, we have a GoFundMe. If you are watching on Twitch, you can scroll down and you will see the Help Save Going Gaming tile. If you click on that, we would appreciate anything that you can donate. We understand that everybody is feeling the financial crunch right now, but anything would help. And know that we love you. Also, we have a partnership with Talon and Claw. You may also see the tile there for T&C. If you go to their Etsy store and you use the code GOINGAMING in all capital letters, you will receive 10% off of your purchase. And in return, Talon and Claw will kick 10% of that purchase back to Going Gaming. They make wonderful items. They make the wood dice vaults, and they make wooden DM screens, and just all sorts of beautiful material. Go ahead and check them out. Where we left off, you guys were on the docks, and a fog rolled in. And in the fog, you saw a couple of drow skulking through the shadows. And Telfar followed using his Cloak of the Bat, and saw that the two drow, or I'm sorry, 3 drow, there were 3 drow. 3 drow gunslingers had a clandestine meeting with Laryl Silverhand, and Telfar confronted Laryl Silverhand and ended up having a adventure-to-adventure conversation. And Laryl showed him what the gunslingers had handed her, and it was a letter asking Laryl to have help in accepting Luskin into the Lord's Alliance, and it was signed J.
I think it's Jericho.
And you guys then moved on to the docks, to the Heartbreaker and the Hellraiser and the Heartbreaker, which are 2 of the carnival ships in the Sea Maiden's Fair. And Zardoz Zord had invited you to dinner aboard his flagship, the Eyecatcher, which is a mile out in Deepwater Bay, anchored. And he's said to just go to either the Hellraiser or the Heartbreaker, and the captain there would supply you with a rowboat, and somebody would ferry you over to the Eyecatcher. So you make your way down this torchlit dock, and you have your choice. The Hellraiser is on the right, the Heartbreaker is on the left. Which one do you want to go to? And on the dock loading, you can see a number of Sea Maiden's fair hands that are loading floats onto both of the ships.
So we're going for dinner about what time is it?
Well, he said to come about, roughly 8:30 bells. It is probably about 7 bells now.
We got about an hour and a half until we are scheduled.
Right, but they got to row you out a mile, so.
That'll take a while. So, of the Hellraiser and Heartbreaker, are there any distinguishing differences in size? One of them might be on fire. What
Nope. The two ships look nearly identical. Make a perception check.
Ship perception is 17.
That is pretty good.
I'm not especially talented at ship perception.
So you notice that both ships have identical maidenheads on the bow of the ship that look like these two guys mixed up.
You're looking for like that big thing of pages?
The Dread Pirate or
Yeah, I think he's
Those like
big thing of pages.
After we defeat the Dread Pirate Axel, we'll be invited to become the Dread.
And 18.
So you immediately notice that both the ships have identical maidenheads. They look like a female elf. And with your 17, you notice a very minute detail that both of these maidenheads have, is that it's a golden elf on the bow of the ship, and on the forehead, it appears that each of them are wearing a chain that ends in a pendant that looks like a spider.
Yep, the straps. This all makes sense.
Where are the rifles?
Yep. Let's go on the Hellraiser. That's a bad name. Well, there we go. We tossed a coin.
Okay.
And then we decided which one was one and then which one was two.
We cast the coin, it went overboard, so we just picked that one.
Right. It was copper. We didn't care.
Right. It could go with all the other copper that we throw in.
I'll throw the chicken
Use all
overboard,
the copper
and we'll see if the chicken swims to the left or the
it all
right.
doesn't matter. Ourselves in a row.
Fighting of a horner.
The crab starts riding the chicken as it swims back to the rope to the
Chicken riding.
So you board the Hellraiser. You come up to the Hellraiser, and everybody make a perception check.
I got 6.
16.
Nobody can make it.
Nice.
Jesus.
Inside.
So, and what you got like
25.
25. So 25 and 28, you are immediately able to pick out the captain, and you step up the gangplank, and here is a captain wearing a tricorn hat, and he's got a meerschaum pipe that he's puffing on, and he says, "Oi, who are you here?" 28, you pick up a distinct Elvish accent, but he looks like he's probably Tetherian.
Nah, he had drowned, this guy.
You spoke BS already.
I don't know. Either I'm right and that'll be fun, or I'm wrong and Chris will have a good time proving me wrong. It'll be great.
So he says, "Oi, what are you doing aboard my ship?"
We were invited by Jarlaxle to attend.
Captain Zord.
Or you're like, oh.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Captain Zord.
That guy that I get confused with Jarlaxle all the
The
time.
one with the hat.
The guy with the
The
hat.
guy with the pants.
Zardoz.
Zardoz, yeah.
Okay.
I always think he's Jarlaxle for some reason, but he's not, of course.
He
Wink,
says,
wink, nudge, nudge, Bob's drunk.
the captain says, "Aye." He points to a deckhand and he says, lower the boat. Take this group of people over to the Eyecatcher." And as the guy's lowering the small skiff, he's kind of, grumbling under his breath. And the captain looks and says, "Hey, you shut your gob. You can have your rum when you get back. Last time we gave you the rum, you drank it in the rowboat, and you got stuck out in the middle of the waters, and we had to come find you."
I mean, at least they can find him.
At least they bothered.
No person.
So he lowers the boat, or this rowboat, down into the water, and they throw a rope ladder over the side for you to climb down into this boat. And this deckhand climbs down and seats himself in the boat. He's got a couple of oars and he's ready to get started as soon as you guys are.
I very carefully climb down the rope, trying not to get my dress silks dirty.
Your fancy clothes?
My fancy clothes.
Oh, you can make them look however you like.
I was gonna say, don't you have glamour? Glamored armor?
That's what I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I'm wearing party clothes.
Alright.
As far as anybody knows.
Right.
I'm gonna jump down into the water and climb onto the boat.
Okay.
Cannonballs!
Okay.
Just because Telfar thinks it'll be amusing, the whole rowboat ride he spends getting his stilts just the right length and his mask of disguise just right to be an impersonation of Captain Zord.
Okay.
Just because he thinks Captain might get a kick out of it or a giggle